Hey, what is up everyone? So for today we have a Mishimoto Pedal Spacer to install into here. The only reason why I'm not going to really do it as a how-to and just more like it's just me installing one is because it's pretty straightforward. There's only two 10mm bolts are going to be taken off of, and then you put a spacer and then afterwards that. So you guys can see the process, but you know, it's a pretty straightforward thing, and I just kind of want to share it with you guys just because, and just to show you guys what I'm doing with the car, because as you guys know, for me next week I'm gonna be going to the track. You guys are gonna be seeing 3 different things before that, which is like my brake install, and then maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys the brake fluid flush that I'm gonna do. Probably not, because I already did that video, but just for the fun of it, just to show you guys my whole process and kind of my fails, probably that's it. But other than that, you guys should be also receiving the track footage and probably me driving down to San Diego. So let's stop blabbering about everything else and let's just go ahead and get really into this. I gotta take this off here, which is inside here. Let's take this guy off. What kind of sucks is you need one of these, because definitely doing it all manually is not the best idea. So get one of these guys. Okay, this is loose. There's a wire right up top here, which I cannot take off for the life of me. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put the install like this. You guys cannot even see anything in here. Whose ever bright idea was to put an amber light in here must have been that stupid. That's the connector. Yeah, let's see how we can get that off. Let's say this again. That was super easy. I just needed 2 hands. Let's see, can you guys see here? No, not really. But yeah, these is also a 10mm, so you don't gotta worry about that. Nice. And then I might just hit it once with this guy and see how it goes. Alrighty, now that all that's put on there, let's align everything. Let's put this guy back up here. And then this guy should go up like this. Align both holes and it should slide right through. If I can see the bottom side. Why do I keep doing this shit to myself? Okay. Nope. Wrong hole. Damn it, they said this shit would be easy. It's not easy at all. So the issue here was that connector there. It keeps going to the back. You gotta pull it over and then slide this guy in. That's about it. But now, before you guys go all dark again, it is time to put back the pedal itself, and then with the spacers, you're gonna install the new pair of. You're gonna install these 2 new bolts that they provide you with, and we should be good to go. So since I can't continue to put myself through torture like this, just know all you're gonna do is connect everything back. Put this in and put the first bolt in through there. I wish I could do this while on the camera itself. I wish I can show you, but there's no way I can install this like this with just one hand. So I'll have you guys just use your imagination of how to put one bolt through a hole. All right, and good luck with that. Jesus. Okay. Finally on. The imagination of me struggling to put that top one up is the most difficult thing that there is to do. It's not just so straightforward as you think it would be. You have to struggle to put that top one on, but the bottom one itself was pretty easy. No real issue. Just the top one was a pain. But overall, I mean, it's pretty close. You can pretty much heel toe with it. Like right there, you can press both of them. But yeah, this one is just right here. You can pretty much, right there, my foot is just resting easily. It seems like this is still a little bit shorter, but you know, it's whatevs. You can easily just go, wow, chow. But my brakes are already stuck on because of the fact that I'm uphill and this guy is locked in. But other than that, if I take it out, it'll be fine. So my foot feels weird now because of the fact that it's like just right here and not like deeper in. So that makes a huge difference. about this one is that it makes you feel like you're always going to be flooring it. You're trying to be gentle, but at the same time, it just goes in quick. I don't know how to explain it to myself, but you're so used to the feel of how like deep the ST's pedal is, and it kind of feels kind of soft, you can say. You know, like the pedal feels kind of soft. This one, it still feels kind of soft, just a little bit. I guess the position makes it feel like it's a little bit stiffer, but at the same time, it's hard to put your foot down in a specific area. Like right now, this is easy, but for takeoffs, like say from a dead stop, your foot just feels like it's pounding into it and not really easing into it. So I guess that's one thing that you would just have to readjust yourself to, but that's about it. The feeling is so drastic that you feel it immediately as soon as you start your car and you put your foot in drive or in reverse. Because even for reverse, for me, it just felt way too like, whoa, what's going on? But at the same time, I was super excited because I'm like, yes, I know what I did. Yeah. But I mean, I'm probably gonna try it out, test it out, and seeing if I get used to it like after a week or so. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna take it to San Diego like this as well. But overall, it's a good thing. So, hey, I'm happy with it. As long as I'm happy with it, I guess that's all that matters, right? In the end, that's all that matters for me. But yeah, if you guys did like this video and I'm pulling up to my house, you know, just go ahead and hit that like button. No one really likes my videos, but that's fine. And I'll catch you guys later then. Bye.